left hook, good night.
Canvas, 23-pound weight advantage, and he put it all there.
At 20, Mike Tyson only got more dangerous, steamrolling his way through ranked contenders and former champions on his way to making history.
Left hand, Thomas trying to hold on. Serious trouble, and down he goes.
Tyson is inviting. And there was an uppercut.
Join us as we take you back to when Iron Mike was destroying everything in his path on his way to becoming the youngest heavyweight champion the world has ever seen. This is the Tyson that made history. This is the Boxing Lab. Let's go. Tyson's first fight as a 20-year-old came just 11 days after his birthday against Lorenzo Boyd. Boyd was the stablemate of James "Quick" Tillis, the first man to ever take Tyson the distance, and he was convinced Tillis had exposed flaws he could exploit.
Full lot of weight to Mike Tyson, 21 pounds. Quick right hand by Tyson.
Robert Coley last October 25th. I got something in.
Tyson bouncing.
Tyson broke Boyd's nose with his first punch and set the tone for what was coming.
But he hit so hard that it doesn't matter what position, a devastating puncher.
To the body with a right hand.
He's not a tall man like a Mitch Green. He's got to slug in the heavyweight division.
Looking for an opening. I know Boyd wants to come in with the uppercut, but hasn't shown it. Tyson.
This is Mike Tyson's first fight as a non-teenager.
Happy birthday to Mike Tyson.
Actually better at this weight than he does when he gets in around 214, 215.
A minute to go in round one.
Falling down in the first round.
Again to the body. Boyd trying to answer back.
Elbow shot.
Half a minute to go, round one. Stevensville Country Club in Swan Lake, New York. And Lorenzo Boyd has done what 14 others.
Otto's dream. Customato, the late great trainer, the man who was the legal next year. The plan is to get Mike Tyson up.
Boyd tried to contain Tyson but was outgunned in every department.
By Jim Jacobs and Bill Clayton. Good right uppercut by Tyson. Dropped an L in there where it didn't belong. When he was on the police force in Stillwater, Oklahoma, guys in the department kind of criminal law courses at Oklahoma State. Right now he backs off from a sharp right uppercut to the body by Tyson. Again, a double right.
So much for the blueprint. It was business as usual for the knockout machine. Just 2 weeks later, Tyson faced a name that carried real weight. Marvis Frazier, the son of Smokin' Joe. Marvis had beaten James Tillis and future champion Bone Crusher Smith, and his legendary father was in his corner, training him for the biggest fight of his life.
System, supplemental 4-point scoring system.
This was a chance for Tyson to prove he was as destructive as the legends who came before him.
Tyson comes out slugging.
He comes out smoking like Marvis's father, Joe. Marvis must move or we're going to be out of here very, very quickly. Uppercut, and Marvis is hurt.
Frazier is down.
An uppercut hit the factory reset button on Frazier's brain. Luckily, he survived to tell the tale.
Marvis in the corner and trapped. There it was. Just clipped him right on the chin. The left was unnecessary. Marvis is badly hurt at this point. Uppercut again, and there Marvis is out on his feet. Everything after this is just incidental.
Less than a month later, Tyson faced the man who would give him the toughest fight of his young career, Jose Rebalta, a 6'6" Cuban warrior who had absolutely no intention of laying down for the young destroyer.
The man that could beat Mike Tyson is Jose Rebalta. It's going to be a lot of people surprised down in Miami when he knocks him out.
Rebalta's coach didn't get the memo, so 20-year-old Tyson decided to show what happens when you step into the ring with a real monster.
Just as
From the opening bell, Rebalta was turned into a human punching bag.
he knows the way that Tyson has developed as a fighter. On left hand, he talked to Tyson. He said, I don't mean to take anything away from Tillis. Big right hand again, but Revolta's... Again, just tremendous body shots, and what an uppercut.
7-to-1 odds.
Which is they're effective against the guy. There's the uppercut again. Rather to make Tyson respect him. Hand by Mike Tyson is invited. And there was an uppercut. What a shot. For itself, it's a rarity. And literally took him off the ground. It really did. Revolta trying to back.
Somehow, the 6'6" giant pulled himself off the canvas and kept firing back.
It's a good left to the chin.
A good professional journeyman.
Three good examples right there. Fourth round. Revolta, he is not intimidated. He is not intimidated. Revolta got himself in trouble. Tyson just turned southpaw.
And the point right now is to see whether Tyson can sustain his...
Then, Tyson launched an attack on Revolta's massive frame.
That was an uppercut by Revolta, and Tyson right back with two shots. Train, locomotive. By Revolta.
Let's see if Tyson can step it up.
Yeah, because unlike Tillis or Green, as you mentioned, Revolta. I mean, no one expected too much from Revolta. It's a combination from Revolta and also a low blow by Revolta. And also like him too. That was a good left hand.
For it yet.
I think so. I think the style of...
Round after round, Tyson systematically broke down this giant fortress.
Crowd taking up a chant of Jose. And Jose got the worst of that one. There's a big right hand, and Revolta is about to go. This is all instinct. And another big right hand, back to the body. There is no spring, and there's a smashing left hand, and wisely. And Tyson. Oh, another big left hand.
Oh, his legs.
And he's out. He's really out. And just on top of Mike Tyson. And Tony Battle here in the 9th round. That's the right hand, Barry.
He's earned some respect.
And he actually caught Tyson. Oh, what a shot! And Revolta's down.
Again, Revolta refused to stay down.
So do you want to continue? He said, yeah, hell yeah. That's a fighter.
Years later, Tyson would say Revolta was the toughest man he ever faced. And at 20 years old, he just proved he could go deep into a fight and still find a way to destroy you. With the WBC title fight against Trevor Berbick already signed, Tyson had one last hurdle. Former cruiserweight world champion Alfonso Ratliff. The bookmakers wouldn't even take bets on who would win, only on whether it would last 5 rounds.
Round number 1, Ratliff comes out quickly. You have to see how Ratliff will post his fight.
From the opening bell, Ratcliffe did his best to run away.
To a majority of fighters that face Mike Tyson, they are more so on the defensive with Mike Tyson.
Well, Jose Rebalta did it, and did it actually relatively well.
And just run, as Ratcliffe is doing here.
Yeah, so there was a right hand by Tyson. And that,
You ask for problems.
a left and a right behind it, no knockdown. And Ratcliffe continues on the bike. Hold on, hold on.
All right, turn him loose now, Alonzo. Turn him loose.
Ratcliffe has been moving a great deal, not
But Tyson wouldn't leave him alone.
fire back, throw some punches. Fading counter punch from Mike Tyson. That was a right, like so. That was a good opportunity there.
And there was a left hand, and Ratcliffe will sit it out.
The inevitable was coming.
A classic punch, and Ratcliffe doesn't, I don't think, he'll get out of this round.
And Tyson right on top of Alphonse. And Tyson has left little doubt about that so far. Right hand, that should be just about it. Davey Pearl looking very closely. And that's all. It's over.
27 fights, 25 knockouts. The warm-up was over. Next stop, the Heavyweight Championship of the World. November 22nd, 1986. Judgment Day, the Las Vegas Hilton, the WBC Heavyweight Championship of the World. Trevor Berbick, the man who retired Muhammad Ali, stood across the ring as a 3-1 underdog in his own title defense, because the whole world already knew who the real champion was.
Let's see how long his reign lasts. Bravado here, standing toe-to-toe.
From the opening bell, Tyson was on another level.
Bounces it off the forehead of Trevor. Trevor tries to work it, takes a light left jab. Tyson will be able to get underneath it. Oh, wow! With a right, another left hook that just raises. Trevor, with this bravado, could get him directly in front of him. That is, a left hook that really caught him. Of Mike Tyson. He's standing, but this is a poor fight plan. Oh, the right hand gets him.
But Berbick decided to taunt Tyson, signing his own death wish.
You get the idea that Mike, as soon as, a light right hand. Tyson having a good first round. Wow, with the uppercut misses. See this? Tyson walking right through. He's walking, and Tyson clips him with the left hand. Look at this. Combination. And Berbick ready to go, but he stays on his feet. Another right hand clips him. Mike. Again, he's blocked. Catches him with a left hook. Trevor's ready. Round one. A good round one for Mike Tyson.
Then, Tyson decided it was time to execute the fool for all his sins.
Championship of the world. Trevor Berbick and Mike Tyson. Tyson goes to work right away, and he's got Trevor in trouble, and he's down. Comes Tyson again. He knows he can hurt him anytime. Left hook, right hand. But what he's not doing is holding off Mike with the left. And you see the light left hook by... Instead, he goes to the body downstairs, catches him with the right hand. Up. Look at these shots. All time. Bangs the body. Wow, with that uppercut is Tyson. Catches him with a right left hook, and he goes down. He goes down. He should be able to get up from this. His legs may be shut. They are. As Trevor Berbick falls back into the rope. I don't know if he's going to be able to continue. He's got the heart, but his body won't let him do what his mind wants to. And he's counted out.
At 20 years and 4 months old, Mike Tyson was the youngest heavyweight champion in the history of boxing, achieving Cus D'Amato's dream and setting a record that still stands to this day. By May 1987, Tyson was the WBC and WBA heavyweight champion, and former champion Pinklon Thomas wanted what he'd lost. Thomas had one of the best jabs in the division, trained by the legendary Angelo Dundee, and had never been knocked down in his entire professional career.
Tyson starts out with the right hand.
From the start, Iron Mike unleashed a barrage of knockout shots.
That Mike Tyson still works, still throws punches.
As he comes in, he feigns left, he feigns right. There's a big left hand by Tyson.
A series of combinations, and one of those punches is going to land. The left hook there. Well, I stated earlier, the key to this punch for Pickler Thomas is a jab. He is man off balance. You see that it breaks your rhythm. The jab breaks the rhythm.
Another big left hand. Thomas is hurt.
Upright, and all Tyson's doing is nailing.
His legs are not rock solid at this moment either.
The hands of Pickler Thomas, especially our right hand, is starting to drop to us.
And a big left hand right on the jaw of Pickler Thomas. Thomas is in all kinds of trouble remaining, so he will get through this one. Brutal first round.
Excited. Because I can see that's wanting back to overreact. And that's what his trainer, Kevin Rooney, told him to do.
Angelo Dundee telling Thomas just...
Thomas tried to fight back after the chaos of the first round.
Of course. There's a left hook again.
Mike Tyson now is starting to jab Pickler Thomas.
Well, Kevin Rooney told us that Tyson's jab was better than Thomas's.
Just stay there.
There's a good jab by Thomas. Counter-punching right.
Trying to get Thomas to work that free hand. Tyson's so conscious of that now. But you see what happens, Barry, every time that Pickler gives a little lateral movement, as long as he stays in front of Mike, Mike's going to land punches.
Then watch the heads. Started to say swelling on both cheeks. There's a good jab again by Thomas. So there might be a little cut above the left eye of Pickler Thomas. 15 seconds remaining, round 3. And one to hold.
Fear of Tyson.
Well, Thomas, and I asked him who fought him the best in your opinion, and he said Jose Ribalta and Quick Tillis.
It's the same pace. He needs to pick his pace up a little bit, like he did just then. It can actually be the punch bar to win the fight. Good right hand. Now the right hand.
And I think really started to confuse Mike Tyson a little bit, right? He scored with that uppercut.
Pickler Thomas, no question about it, has a great chin. From what I see, Pickler Thomas can...
But then, Iron Mike came out in the 5th round with bad intentions.
Thomas, not in a place you would think it would cause him a lot of trouble.
Unless it really bothers you with the swelling. It keeps him off balance.
And now
makes him to lead to keep anyone off balance. It'll make you reach in.
And I've never seen that happen. Tyson trying to use the watch the head. And Thomas again. Impressive in this. Long left hand by Tyson.
Throw that bolo punch, kind of bolo. Double right hand. Right hand to the body, right hand to the head. He's starting to fight his fight and using the jab. This man off, get back on his bicycle, but not move too much. And use the jab.
And the question now, of course, is which Mike Tyson is showing up. And a left hand, and that staggered Thomas. And a right hand behind it. Thomas in trouble again. And now Tyson moves in for the kill. 2 uppercuts to the left hand. Thomas trying to hold on. Serious trouble, and down he goes. 8, 9. It's over. It is over. He got to it. Watch this uppercut.
Well, the reason I said the uppercut would be a factor is because Pickler Thomas at times will lean inside.
Now let's take a look at the knockout. You know, we talk about finishers, and I've always said you were a great finisher. Well, here's a guy who doesn't have to take a back seat.
Well, he levels his punches. I mean, he gets so much leverage behind each punch. Mike Tyson can fight southpaw. He can fight orthodox. He puts his hip behind. Look at here. He's just putting his entire body behind the punch, and he's so relentless. Again, the uppercut, left hook. He's still in position to throw more punches, and it's just a matter of time. That left hook there was deadly.
Mike locked in with shots that no heavyweight in boxing history would have gotten up from. Just like that, the 20-year-old chapter was closed. 2 world titles, 6 devastating knockouts, and proof that the teenager who terrorized the division had evolved into something even more dangerous. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and comment which version of Tyson was your favorite, the hungry teenager or the young champion. Thanks for watching.